So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. Has another go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Guti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is a promising build-up. And this is Ibrahimovic. Chance! And he's done it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he get on the end of this? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. Stam makes the interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Great vision. Played back into the centre. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
FC Tulsa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
FC Tulsa are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he shoots! In he goes again! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching! That could be a big one! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his move.
And pull it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
FC Tulsa are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And so the action is resumed. And a chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 51
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's been played through. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Scholes. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. Alvarez is onto this. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! Goal! Turkey! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitutions taking place.
Turkey choosing to make the first change. Turkey leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? FC Tulsa very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
But that signals the very end. FC Tulsa illustrates